in my life, I heard many times, I listened to people being just transphobic and thinking that if a man or a woman are born with their genitals, they must be just labeled as male and female without the chance of changing the way they feel themselves, the way they want the people around them to perceive their sexuality in a different way from which they are born. Well, this is a very important subject. I'd like to discuss about what I feel being a transgender about all this. I don't think that we are male or female just because we have penis or a vagina. Having genitals, masculine and feminine genitals, does mean that the person carrying these genitals on him or herself is a male or a female. Sexuality depends on what we feel inside our mind. Sexuality is a mind problem, is a mind subject. I don't feel a male because I have a penis. I don't feel a female because I have a vagina. Being able to feeling a male has nothing to do with what we see in the mirror. In the majority of cases, males have a penis because, as animals, as monkeys, has been everything has been like that. It's much simple being an animal than being a human because a human being is much more complicated in his mind. Well, we have to change the way we see sexuality, we see sex in general. There are two forms of sexuality. There are active sexuality and passive sexuality. A male sexuality in majority of cases has a penis. See a penis on the males, but it isn't the case for everybody. I can feel being a male, but having a vagina because I'm a transgender. This doesn't mean that being a transgender and feeling a female, I cannot be addressed as a female until I have a penis. Because what is important is just the fact that I feel what I am. It doesn't depend on my genitals, the genitals I was born with. This is the reason why if I am a transgender and I feel I am a female, I must be addressed as a female. Because I am a female, I cannot be a male if we see me as a male. This doesn't mean I feel like that. So, if I have a passive sexuality, a feminine one, I should be dressed, have the appearance of a female. Even if you can notice something's wrong, even if you can notice that I am not the classical type of woman or girl see every day, you cannot think that I'm trying to hide my own nature, my masculine nature, because I am nothing to hide. Dressing as a female, I, I'm just showing you the person I am, really. So you have no right to think that I must be addressed as a man and I should be ashamed of hiding my masculine genitals under a dress, a feminine dress. This is completely senseless. It's completely wrong. This is why we should all calm down about all this subject about sexuality. Sexuality is it's just a state of mind. It's not something you perceive on the mirror. Just because we have a penis, you have a penis or a vagina, you cannot be addressed as a female or a male in your life, during all your life, especially not if you feel in a different way. And unfortunately, for most people, the majority of people, ideology counts more than real life. If I don't understand the reason of transgender people, I can just say, "Oh well, you have a penis, you are a male, you must be addressed as a male." You cannot say anything against it unless you get operated and get a vagina, so you can be a female and can be addressed with she, her, etc. This is completely wrong. This is a new form of slavery for people who don't identify with their biological sex. We should all think about that because it's all about dignity of human beings. Dignity must be a thing that nobody could steal from us. Thank you for listening my video and see you in the next one.